trooper.
We haven't had a major update to the uniform since around the 60s. You know, the state patrols are really iconic with the way that they look, that professional uniform and just that everything that it represents. It's an identity.
But a lot's changed in those 50 years.
1209 Seattle, back in the car.
For troopers like Travis Shear.
I just love what I do, you know.
But Shear never would have guessed model would be added to his job description.
You see how easy that goes on and off? And all I do is just slip out of it. And then the only thing is the collar will be underneath, and I just pop the collar out, and I'm good.
He's showing off one of the prototypes for WSP's new working uniforms.
And it opens up and then allows you to, your whole hand fits in here, so it's actually quite a large pocket that's hidden.
It looks a lot the same, but newer technology is built in to improve the wear, fit, and function.
And it comes down like this.
Starting with this hybrid vest.
This design pulls the ballistic vest a little bit further away from our torso, just enough to allow a little bit of airflow.
Underneath, a polo made with athletic material and shoulders designed not to give that away. Shear says this alone will be a huge benefit come summer, particularly on the east side.
The more traditional wear, we'd sweat, and that sweat gets built up behind the ballistic panels that don't breathe. You don't have a lot of airflow, and it just is very uncomfortable, and you don't have a way to try to dry out either.
Another perk?
Now we can wear suspenders, but they're underneath. The public, nobody ever knows except us. Over the course of the last 20, 30 years, we've done nothing but add equipment to our belts, and they get heavier. And so how can we help reduce low back stress, low back pain, fatigue on the hips?
Even the pants are updated.
There's a little zipper, there's a little flap to conceal that zipper. It's built right in.
With discreet pockets.
Quick place to stash some gloves or some medical equipment or a portable breath test, a little PBT, just something. Give us something that we don't have to, you know, tuck it underneath our arm or hang it off of our gear, you know.
It's really more for a retention issue.
Kyle Moore says troopers have been asking for a change for years.
The current uniforms, they actually have to take them to the dry cleaners, and it could cost several $1,000s a year to keep those uniforms up.
One of the big key features of this new uniform is it's all wash and wear. So that's a lot easier for the trooper now because we don't have to take it into the dry cleaner, you know, schedule a drop off and a pickup, and you know, prices for dry cleaning range anywhere from $8, $15 a uniform. If a trooper goes out first shift with a brand new uniform and gets it completely trashed and dirty, you can't wear it the next day, and you're going to have to then spend another $8 to $15 getting that uniform dry cleaned again. With this uniform, I just take it home, wash it, let it dry, put it back together, and it's ready to go. So that's great. That's huge.
Shear and 2 other troopers per district will wear the prototype uniforms throughout the summer.
They'll test the breathability, they'll test the wearability, they'll test washability, and then other troopers can see them and everyone can make comments.
Multiple employees of the agency haven't even initially realized that I was wearing anything different from the traditional uniform we currently are wearing. That's huge. And then when they finally do, they're like, wait a minute, something's not quite right there. And then they look, they're like, oh, wow, whoa, oh, you're wearing it. I didn't even realize. That's awesome. You know, and then they're just hands-on. Hey, can I look at it? Can I feel it? Can I touch? Yeah, here, check it out.
And once the comments are collected and WSP decides which version is best, you'll start seeing troopers wearing them early next year.